I just couldn't get enough damage because I didn't have the fireball. Um, well played. All right, we're sitting at 6 wins, 2 losses. Let's see if we can go the final 6. Not looking that way, but we'll see. All right, we're not in a bad spot. A little bit of a bad placement on the graveyard there. But because that witch didn't die to that electro wizard, that was really big, um, and kind of allowed me to get away with a little bit of sloppy play, as I like to call it. All right, let's see what he's going to throw at us. I think in this case, because of how much damage I did to that king tower, I think I'm just gonna try and go for the king tower. Maybe play a little bit less defense, not worry about it as much, and just try to get a really good play here on this king tower. All right, I knocked 600 damage off of it, so just need to do that 1.5 more times. That one hit against the wizard is not good. There it is. Well played. All right, we're sitting at 7-2. Let's bring it home. 5 more wins. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. I like this starting hand. Getting the wizard out. Oh, that's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good because I don't run Zap in my deck. And that's even worse. Okay. We'll see how it goes from here. Let's see if I can come back from this. Nothing like playing on hard mode. Okay, this time I'm going to wait and see. That was a really bad play by him, because that did nothing to help him out. And if anything, that actually just gave me more, more of a push against him. So I appreciate it. I appreciate the free tower. And making plays like that makes me think that this game is definitely winnable. Now, if I put the tombstone there, it'll actually distract Sparky for a while. So that could be good. I like that he played that so far back. And so what I'm actually going to do here is go for the win. Because this guy is not defending very well. One bit. And there it is. 3 crowns, baby. He had one, good play, and he completely lost it after that. There it is. 3 crowns, baby. All right. I'm gonna keep going on the classic challenge. Worst player ever. I do want to play a 2v2 with you, but I'm gonna wait until I either lose or get 12 wins. Yes, you definitely live by or die by the Sparky. Um, it's your best friend and your worst enemy at the same time. This isn't a bad start. That's not the worst thing I like to. I actually kind of like when they play the elixir collector against me, because if I counterattack right away against it, it works out pretty well. But because of that delayed time because of the tombstone, it didn't work out quite as I had hoped. Stopping that charge damage is so important. They still got the burst damage from destroying the cart on the tower, but that charge is just, it does so much. Now here he's got 2. I don't have a counter to him right now, so what I'm gonna need to do is actually just play defensively, play really defensively, because there's a good chance he actually has. There's a good chance he could actually be running that heal Three Musketeers deck. No, I don't think he is, thankfully. But right here, as you can see, this Musketeer is just kind of getting free damage on the tower. And now, I don't really have an advantage in this situation because he has those elixir collectors out. And I'm hoping that this just, raw does some flat out damage. Does a little bit of damage to that elixir collector. Tombstone is a really good defense against those barbarians. What I'm going to try and do here is play a little bit defense. And then right here, I'm going to drop this, see how it does. Because he's going to have to defend it. He can't play his Three Musketeers. He doesn't have his log. And I do 3 damage. There it is. That's game. I remind you of Chief Pat. I actually haven't watched. I think I've watched like 1 or 2 of Chief Pat, but it's been so long that I don't really remember what he's like. So I'll definitely have to watch some Chief Pat to see if that's a compliment or not. All right, 9 wins. Here we go. Here we go. Time to bring it home. I don't know if that's a good play, but I did it. All right, I'll take that. Give me the free log. I'm tempted to throw my Goblin Gang down the side road, but I want to have enough to do this, just to see what happens. All right, we got a poison user. He's using a lot to defend here, okay? So that's, that's a good thing, and I'm getting a lot of damage out on him. I think we'll see how this goes. All right, here we go. Getting a little tower damage with my poison. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I think I'm actually going to have to chip this guy down. I'm going to throw this out to sea. Bait the poison. I can't stick to my normal guns, but, if I play this way, it's a little harder to kind of keep up the consistency for myself. And that's where it is. See, so now at this point, let's see what happens here. I need one skeleton hit. Didn't get it, so I'll win it with the poison. 10 wins, baby. Let's do it. 10 wins, 10 viewers. How y'all doing? Oh, 11 viewers. Welcome to the channel. I'm Filthy Great. Just doing some classic challenge right now. Having a good time. All right. 10 wins. 2 losses. Let's see how it ends. All right. Not a big fan of making the first play, but sometimes you just got to. Let's see what he's got. I do not like this. I don't like this game. I already don't like it. I could have played the poison there, but here we go. That's a good compromise. I'll be able to get a little bit of damage so that I can trade well with that. Drop the wizard in the back, start a new push. All right, I'm thinking I'm going to need to drop the Goblin Gang so that I can also drop the Tombstone. Night Witch will have to try and take him out. Oh, that's not good. Came out fairly unscathed. Could have been better, but could have been worse. All right, now this time I'm going to try to do this. He's going to have 7, 8 elixir. It's the Night Witch that I'm really worried about. But if I can get that elixir collector down, you know, that I consider that a win. The Wizard will be able to take care of this whole thing. All right, we're still in this. Been in worse spots before. I'm actually going to send the Night Witch down the other lane to kind of see. This is actually really good for me. Keeping that Night Witch alive is very important. The fact that he can't defend against my Giant with that Golem, that's a big deal. It just kind of puts me in position to counterattack really well. Getting that Giant damage in. That's game. Win number 11. Let's go. We're going for number 12, boys. And ladies, if you're in here. All right. Sticking to the same deck. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Game 12. Really, it's game 14. Win number 11. Let's go. Here we go. Let's see what he comes back with. Ooh, you know what? I don't really have anything for that. But I also don't not have anything for that. I don't have a zap to play in this situation. Now that's gonna not be good for me. That's actually really bad. So I'm gonna have to save my poison for that, or my wizard for that minion horde. But once again, this game is not over. I'm guessing that this guy has an Inferno Tower. And I'm actually expecting him to use Minion Horde on top of this right here. So Goblin Gang is actually a pretty good counter to the Inferno Dragon. Also Skeleton Army and even Tombstone. They're all really good counters for that. This guy is going to run this. He's going to run that battle ram until he's blue in the face. But that's okay with me. because my giant is going to take out that tower. So now I just need to defend over here, and I am good to go. Put the tombstone just outside of reach. That's 12 wins, baby. We got ourselves a big 12. 12-2. That's beautiful. Look at that. Love it. Felt good. Big plays. Big plays win championships. And now it's time for some 2v2s. Get a couple 2v2s before we wrap up the stream. Let's see what we got. 2,000 gold. Definitely worth it. 13 Royal Giants. Don't really need those. 27 bats. I'll take it. 49 goblins. 10 giants. And 1 prince. Not bad for 10 gems. All right, I'm going to play one with worst player ever. Oh, I'm sorry, worst player ever. I did not switch my deck, so now my cards are going to be really underleveled.